Had a neighbor pull into the yard last Tuesday with a WD-45 that sounded like a coffee can full of bolts. Popped the hood, checked the oil, pulled out something that looked more like roofing tar than lubricant. That tractor hadn't seen fresh oil since who knows when. And that's the thing about these Allis Chalmers WD-45s, they're tough as nails, but tough don't mean neglect-proof. So let's talk about what it actually takes to keep a WD-45 running right. Because if you stay on top of these basics, that 226 cubic inch engine will outlast you and me both. First thing, oil and filter. This is the #1 killer of WD-45 engines. Change it every 100 hours or once a season, whichever comes first. 6 quarts of 15W40 diesel-rated oil, CI 4 or better. If you're running her in cold weather below 20 degrees, drop down to 10W30. The filter is a cartridge style, torque that cap to 15 to 18 foot-pounds. Don't guess, use a torque wrench. Next up, cooling system. You've got 14 quarts capacity in that system. Run a 50-50 mix of ethylene glycol. Your thermostat should open right at 160 degrees. And every spring, blow out those radiator fins with compressed air. I've seen guys lose engines just because a mud dauber built a nest in the radiator. Now here's where most folks skip, valve adjustment. Intake valves at 12 thousandths cold, exhaust at 16 thousandths cold. Firing order is 1243. Get this wrong and she'll run rough, burn valves, and cost you real money down the road. Don't forget the fuel system either. That Marvel Schebler carb, set your float level at 7/32 of an inch below the bowl gasket surface. And drain that sediment bowl every 50 hours. Takes 30 seconds and saves you a world of hurt. Here's something they don't tell you in the YouTube comments, check your magneto points at 13 thousandths. And while you're in there, look at the rear end fluid. Hydraulics and transmission share the same 18 quarts. Change it every 500 hours. Most people forget that one entirely. If you want the full service manual for your WD-45 with all the specs, torque values, and wiring diagrams, I've got them over at the manual store, links right below. Thumbs up if this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.